So we welcome our viewers from all around the world to the United Arab Emirates and Dubai. And this is the venue for the all-important clash between Pakistan and India. The tournament being played at two venues in Pakistan, and now the Pakistan team have made their way to the United Arab Emirates and Dubai. They take on their arch rivals India in a must-win contest for Pakistan to go ahead in this Champions Trophy 2025. Yes, the toss happened a little while earlier. It was Pakistan who won the toss, decided to bat first. And Dubai International Stadium, it's seen many contests between India and Pakistan, often very close ones. And as I mentioned a little while earlier, must-win game this for Pakistan, as that table will suggest. New Zealand and India have won their first games. So Pakistan need to open their account, and they've got to do it today. The top two teams will progress into the semi-finals. Here's Shami. Imamul Haq on strike. Oh, lovely shot. That's quality. First boundary for Babar Azam. Just a flick of the wrist.
When he bats, it looks like absolute goal. This is such a special shot because I think he got that one driven from off-stump angle, played the angle beautifully towards wide mid-wicket. The balance was great and the execution perfect. Now when he plays that drive, he looks so rock solid and good.
Wow. Now that's quality. Yes, the movement of the feet there suggests that just getting his eye in, that was beautifully played. Nice stride. Get the placement.
Yeah, what a shot to get your 1,000 runs also in ICC ODI events. Lovely. That's his patent. That's trademark Babar.
He'll find the gap. Was served up outside the off stump. It's an area he'd be happy with. Babar is looking good here for Pakistan.
I spoke about intent, Babar on the money. The previous one was an outswinger, which he almost missed out on the flick. But this one, Hardik thought he was clever in trying to bowl the in-swing. Rather, he tried the outswing as well, just that the line was much wider. Babar Azam onto it in a flash. And the usual cover drive, not as pretty as the ones we're used to, but still, the result was good enough.
Over long on. First boundary is using his feet, taking advantage of the field restrictions. The different looking Pakistan side.
This is big. This shot is big in the context of what Babar Azam has been up to. Against left-arm spinners, at times he's taken his time, but today he's got to the pitch of the ball, hasn't looked to take the single, gone through with the shot over mid-on.
Finds a gap again. Just wonder whether it was pushed through slightly slower. He's killing in width. And that's an area that Babar loves.
Yeah, Babar's flowing now. He's into his stride, he's picking up length. That was very full, but that cover drive to the fore again. 5 boundaries in his 23, so he's in that zone now.
Oh, the edge! Hardik Pandya produces the breakthrough. It's a huge moment in the game. Went into the drive, the ball's left him, it's taken the edge, and Pakistan have lost one.
That favorite cover drive, and just as I thought, especially Babar in the groove, the next one, the length just dragged back. Still shape, but just the length dragged back, so reaction off the surface and the edge found. Huge wicket. Massive loss for Pakistan, and Hardik celebrates. Wasn't happy with the last ball, well, he's well happy now. Babar threatened, but he's out for 23. Pakistan 41 for 1.
Oh, trouble! Directed! He was slow getting off the mark, was Imam ul Haq. Akshat Patel with a throw. And I think the replay will show that India have got another.
That was a very poor run. It went straight to mid-on. Akshat Patel, the left-hander, bang on target. Imam ul Haq. You heard Harsha speaking about how he needs to get a move on. Must have played at the back of his mind and wasn't even close to the crease at that point. India getting 2 in 2 overs now. Getting a move on. Pakistan in a bit of bother after having a good start. Imam ul Haq brought in place of Fakhar Zaman, goes for 10. Pakistan 47 for 2.
Right, straight away. 50 comes up in some style.
That should reach the boundary. So after 32 balls, a boundary for Pakistan, much needed.
It's almost like, here's our first boundary. Rizwan, he's played the sweep a lot today, but today he hasn't managed to find many boundaries, but he has on this occasion. Fantastic shot.
Beats the fielder inside the circle. That'll go for 4. So we're starting to see signs now of Pakistan breaking the shackles. Couple of boundaries in the last 2 overs.
Is you've got to show that, you know, this partnership, this staying at the crease has some meaning and body to it. 56-run partnership.
Gets the boundary to finish the over, and that'll lift their spirits in the change room. 8 from it. It's 107 for 2. Now the boundary is starting to come. Dug it in short. A couple of sweep shots have forced the bowlers to look at their length again. Could this be the moment when Pakistan say, right, we've seen enough, now we're getting a move on?
Nice from Saud Shakeel. It's the second time he's played a shot as skillfully as that. And it takes him to 48.
Really is good cricket by Saud Shakeel.
And that very important 4th half-century in one-day internationals for Saud Shakeel. He's consolidated the innings reasonably well, and he'll be hoping to kick on for something much more significant in this extremely important game for Pakistan.
Oh, he's gone. Not a great shot. Beautiful delivery, a full delivery. He yorked himself, Rizwan, and India got the breakthrough they wanted.
And to a great extent, it's the field placing that got that shot going. Because the mid-on was in the 30-meter circle. There was nobody in the deep. But that is the reason why Rizwan, seeing those empty gaps, went for that big hit. Played right across the line. You can see that. Played right across the line and was bowled middle stump. So Rohit Sharma deserves credit. Akshat Patel deserves credit for the field placing that they had, which prompted that shot. Big partnership broken. Rizwan 46 of 77, 3 down 151 in the 34th.
Pull shot, beautifully played. It'll find the fence. That's good batting by Saud Shakeel. He's finding a bit of tempo here, which is needed.
He's been batting for some time now. He's got to a lovely half-century, and as Ramesh Bhai said, he needs to bat longer to take Pakistan to a safe place. At the moment, the last couple of overs, he's been trying, getting that boundary, which is very important for him, but more importantly for Salman Ali Agha as well.
Pull shot, that's gone up in the air. This should be taken, held this time. Akshat Patel hangs on to that one, and Saud Shakil has been dismissed. This is a massive blow here because Pakistan needed his services. In the last over also, he was a bit adventurous, needlessly adventurous. This time he wanted a pull shot in the vacant area, but couldn't find one.
Hardik had cleverly pushed deep square leg, Minor, gave him the opportunity to go in front. And that's what Saud Shakil tried to do, but Akshar Patel quick enough to get to the ball. India again back on top, 2 wickets in a few overs. Just when you think Pakistan is getting a partnership, Pakistan are letting themselves down. You want to be getting above 250. The way it's going, it's got to be an uphill effort from the next batters to come through. For the moment, Saud Shakil goes for 62. Pakistan 159 for 4.
Oh, bowled him, I think. He's got rid of Tayyab Tahir with a beauty. Absolute Jaffa. Enough spin to hit that off stump. The singers lit up, and the fans are once again loving it in the Isles.
Massive wicket for India. They say one brings 2, but in this occasion, one brings 3. Jadeja hasn't got the going easy today. But Tayyab Tahir, what a lovely delivery. Hits the seam, turns a bit, playing inside the line. Jadeja will do this day in and day out. He's landed the same spot and yet it returned just enough to beat the bat. India are cock-a-hoop, and so are the fans. There's plenty to cheer about. Pakistan in a spot of bother. Tayyab Tahir goes for 4, 165 for 5.
Up in the air, that's gone. Has it gone? It's gone a long way for the first 6 of the innings. It's Khushdil Shah who got it smack in the area where he likes to tongue the ball over mid-wicket and square leg.
What a fantastic shot. First 6 of the innings. Almost in the slot, I'd say. Probably just a little bit outside off.
That's up in the air. Oh, taken. Just for a moment you thought he would have made a mess of it. But it's Jadeja. Just when Pakistan were looking to break the shackles, India break through. And Kuldeep Yadav gets the all-important wicket of Salman Agha.
Yeah, the form player. He wanted to go mid-wicket, close the bat face too quickly. Jadeja just circled around it. He's never going to drop that. But what a wicket for Kuldeep. India keep getting wickets at the right time. Salman Ali Agha out for 19, 200 for 6.
Oh, that slows. The finger's gone up. He reviews straight away. Has he got some bat on it?
We have an umpire review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I'm looking at the split screen now. I can see this clear gap between bat and ball. So I'm going to go through to ball tracking on it. Ball tracking coming up now. Original decision's out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and hitting the wickets. Richard. Let more on the screen stand by. On screen signal now, Richard.
Oh, what a review. Hitting centre of centre, 2 and 2. And Kuldeep Yadav on a hat-trick. Shaheen Afridi goes without scoring. Pakistan now suddenly 200 for 7. It's Naseem Shah on strike. There's a slip and a gully in place. Second time an Indian bowler on a hat-trick in this Champions Trophy. Akshar Patel, the earlier one. Catch put down on the hat-trick. This time it's Naseem Shah. And he plays it out nicely. And an excellent over this from Kuldeep. 2 wickets in the over, 200 for 7. Well, that's gone away fine. And will reach the boundary. And Naseem Shah, he's made some useful contributions at the back end of the innings. If ever Pakistan needed that kind of contribution, it's this evening.
India pace on, and that's the safest place to play at the back end of an ODI innings.
Chipped in the air. And a straightforward catch. Kohli doesn't miss out. Naseem Shah can't believe it. It's the 157th catch. That's the most by an Indian fielder in one-day internationals.
And it's Kuldeep again round the wicket. It is the wrong one, so it's just stuck in the surface. Naseem Shah hasn't picked it, just chips it up. Kohli's never going to drop that. He's so quick to the ball, gives himself every opportunity for the catch because he comes underneath the ball so quickly. Naseem Shah goes for 14, Pakistan 2-2-2 for 8.
Swings in the gap, over the rope. Much needed 6. Good start to the over.
The danger of pace on. It is a cutter, but he's just held his pose and let the ball come onto the back and then bang. That is a fantastic hit. Great start to the over. And he just go with this. Refused the single previous delivery of the last ball of the over. Now he wants strike. First ball, 6.
Swings, it's gone a long way. It's into the crowd, short ball. And Haris Rauf, his eyes lit up there. Yes, the over, Pakistan were looking for 2 6s in the over. There's still 8 balls left.
Yeah, loves launching into it, does Haris Rauf. It was short enough. And he got enough pad on it. It's a big hit. This is the over. Pakistan were eyeing.
And he walked up to Kustil and said, sorry, I was trying for a single, but when I saw that, I had to whack it. Swings. Oh, they're running 2. Has to hurry. The bails are off. He'll be short of his ground. What it does, it keeps Kustil on strike. The finger has gone up. It was a good throw from the deep on the bounce from Akshar Patel.
It's a very good throw as well. Very flat, very accurate, which left nothing to chance with regards to breaking the stumps. Rauf goes for 8, 2-4-1 for now.
Oh, gets hold of this. It's in the air, but it's not gone the distance. Taken in the deep. And full marks to Harshit Rana. This is excellent bowling. 4 slower deliveries on the trot. Rewarded with the last one.
He's just got a terrific temperament and great composure to his bowling. And you need that to bowl in the areas that he bowls in the power play at the end of the innings. To control the length of the slower ball, I think, is also very important. Good safe hands of Virat Kohli. He has a bright future ahead of him. He's tough, he's skillful, and he's got awareness for these fans.
Yes, Kustil played his part there. 38 from 39. And that's the 5th time, 5th consecutive match in which India has bowled out the opposition inside the 50 overs. So at the break, it's Pakistan who won the toss, decided to bat first, bowled out for 241. Innings revolving around Saud. He made 62 from 76. Rizwan 46 from 77. That was a good partnership. Then a flurry of wickets, and then Kustil towards the end, holding the innings together, taking Pakistan past the 240-run mark.
104, the Rizwan and Saud Shakil partnership. 41, the opening partnership. 35, Salman Ali Agha and Khushtil. But in between all that, India kept on getting wickets, and wickets in clusters. A couple of wickets whenever they got a breakthrough. And that's why Pakistan really didn't get up to that 275 mark. 241 in the end.
I thought the bowling was really sort of clinical at the back end after that 100-run partnership. You were worried, if you're an Indian fan, that they weren't getting wickets in the middle overs, and then suddenly over number 33, 34 came, and then Hardik bowled well up front, came back strong. Axar was good. Kuldeep brilliant at the back end of the innings with his wrist spin, and Jadeja and Harshit contributing.
So there you go. That's how the innings panned out. 52. They went at over 5 in the first 10, lost 2 wickets. Then the foundation not losing a wicket for the next 10 overs, but then again losing wickets in clutches. 3 after the partnership and then 5 in the last 10 overs. So when India come out to bat, they've got their full 50 overs to bat and they need 242 runs to win. We'll take a short break and see you on the other side. So you're back in the Middle East and in the United Arab Emirates and in Dubai, and the second half of play about to resume in this Champions Trophy. This the second venue for the tournament, Pakistan, the host venue. And at the moment they're here in Dubai playing against India, and they won the toss, decided to bat first, and they put up a score of 241 runs on the board.
To grind it out. Here we go.
First ball, Shaheen Shah Afridi. Rohit Sharma. A little bit of swing coming back in, length's good. Well, there's the answer for you. It's gone about 180 degrees in the other direction, but it's still gone to the boundary.
That's his game. That's why he's one of the best in the world. He thought, okay, the plan B is to attack. And that's what exactly he did. Top edge, but there was no chance of any fielder. He was way past good seam position. He followed the batter, but not enough. And one bounce into the fence. First boundary for India.
Now this is vintage Rohit Sharma. The pickup shot through the onside, and it goes a long, long way. It's a glorious shot.
The fingers crossed for the wife, Ritika, and you can understand why that's been a superstition for some time now when Rohit bats. But boy, this was disdainful. Good ball, not the worst of balls, but Rohit Sharma, and the right word is vintage. He played that like an absolute genius of the shot.
What a shot. This is just unbelievable, incredible. 81 meters. A big hit in the second stands.
Oh, well. Once again, the ball reaches the boundary, but a part of the boundary that it was not meant to go to.
I suppose luck favors the break. The plan B, of course, by India is we're going to attack in first 10 overs. He was inside edge. You can understand that. There was no fine leg. We got a square leg man there behind umpire. And first boundary for Gill. So pressure on Pakistan now.
Pierces the gap for 4. Just maybe no more than 3-4 inches fuller than you'd have liked to.
That's the problem with bowling Yorkers. If it's not swinging, especially with the new ball, especially in power play, you probably most of the time you bowl that delivery. Of course, the idea was to bring the ball back in and right into his path, but that didn't happen. And expecting that Yorker, he was on a front foot, he waited for it and made it in full toss and just had to time it between the gap.
145, that one. Clears the infield. This is a breathtaking approach from Rohit Sharma.
We're getting too used to this, isn't it? Rohit Sharma stepping out and smashing a bowler and making it look a tad bit too easy. Someone's bowling at 140, I can tell you. It's hard work. You need to get your head positioned right and then get your hands through the ball, and it's not as simple as it looks on that replay.
Absolutely. What a shot from one of the best in the world, Rohit Sharma.
All he has to do is clear the infield, and he's doing that in some style at the moment. It'll take its time, it'll just get there slowly, but it gets there eventually for four. And Rohit Sharma, with recent times, has a fantastic playing record against Pakistan. He's just stepped on the pedal.
Length for right, but the line, it was wide. Have a look, there was no swing. It was a slow ball, and like you said, DK, pressure is on the bowlers. That's where they're using variations. And Rohit Sharma picked it up, played it with the spin, one-handed boundary. He raced away to 20 of 14, strike rate of 142. That's one-day cricket we're talking about, not T20.
Oh, and he gets in with the ball that he's done. He's produced so often in the past. The one that swings in a little bit full length. Pakistan have the wicket they want.
Brilliant comeback by Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's got the wicket of Rohit Sharma. And what a delivery. Full, fast. He missed it completely. Let's have a look. Maybe the late swing. That's it. Missed it. Middle stump gone. First wicket for Pakistan. Confidence is back. They got the main man.
Not to beat today. 20 of 15. It's 31 for 1. The short arm pull, that is such a feature of Shubman Gill. It's a shot all his own, and it's a shot that comes off so often.
Well, that's a shot of a man who is in absolute pristine form. Not the worst of balls, looking for the short one, but smashing it in front of square, and comfortably too. Tells you that a shot he plays for bread and butter. Brilliant batting.
And that is the best of them all. There is no more regal shot than the straight drive, straight back past a swing bowler.
Well, we have seen a few shots today, but none better than this one. Great head position, allowing the ball to come to you. The master at the runner, non-striker rather, would be very proud of that shot. Swinging in late, waiting on it, and smashing it past mid-off.
The ball, look. When things are going your way, you get a boundary with that one. Shaheen Afridi, you think he was that close to beating the bat?
Yeah, a bit unlucky for Shaheen, pulling his length back a bit. Shubman Gill early on the flick, but luckily for him it didn't go to point's hand, but in between point and cover point, and raced away to the boundary.
Oh, glorious. There's something regal about this man when he's in full flow. And there's an example of that.
Such elegance through the offside. We saw a straight drive, previous over. Now just showing off with one through the covers. Slight opening of the face, but it's also graceful.
Down the ground. That's banged very hard. Looked as if he was chipping down the track as well. He's given that a smack.
They're just asserting his authority even more. Knows that Shaheen is pitching up, so might as well take a step towards him, step and hit.
Yes, I think I agree with Dale Steyn totally. In fact, I was going to ask him that question. Just becoming a little predictable here. Either got to take pace off or just change the field. Oh, this time in the gap. Beautifully played for four. Takes him past 14,000 runs. And when you see the number of matches he's taken to get it, as compared to the others, you know why he's one of the greats of the white ball game.
T20 cricket, we're used to the ball flying all over the place, but there's still room and still place for the classical cricket cover-off drive. And no one better than this man at the crease right now.
Oh, what a shot that is. Wow. Right on the meat of the bat. The first one was glorious. This one is even better. So another boundary to end the over. 84 for 1.
As good as it gets. Punch through the offside. One pass covers right, the other one pass covers left. It is classy batting at the very best.
Terrific, terrific delivery. He perhaps couldn't play it even if he knew beforehand it was coming. That was special from Abra. Some magic.
It's an absolute ripper. What a delivery. You couldn't have done anything about it. Even Virat Kohli there suggests that it was an unplayable ball. It spun like a top. Got it to grip, turn and hit the stumps. Brilliant. I think Pakistan would be so well served with this breakthrough because they were going nowhere. Shubman Gill played a lovely hand of 46 of 52 balls. Smooth as silk he was at the crease. Bowled by Abrar. A beauty. 100 for 2. That's gone fine for 4. At least a bouncer was tried. No harm in doing that. Virat Kohli is such a special player that he'll put it away. But at least he has to take a little bit of risk.
And you can see that maybe he wasn't in full control of that shot. You can see that he wasn't fully in control, and there's a fielder there. So, yes, worth giving it a go.
First boundary after 45 deliveries for India.
They clear the infield. We had DK talking a little while ago why he's become a much better player of the short ball. That was as good as any. India across the halfway mark.
Yeah, short outside off stump, so the extension of the arms, but made sure he hit it in front of square. That tells you he had ample time to see it and then hit it.
In the gap. Boundary to ease the tension. Virat Kohli gets to 50. And of all the innings he's played in recent times, this one resembles the vintage Kohli we've seen over the years the most.
They're back to his form against Pakistan yet again.
And Virat Kohli charges straight away, putting pressure on Shaheen Shah Afridi straight up front. It's a strategy Virat Kohli's believed in over the years. When the lead bowler comes back, put him under pressure early.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Shaheen Shah Afridi has opted to go fuller tonight, so Virat read the play, said he's coming back on, he's probably not going to bounce me, he's not going to bowl it short. So he's come down the track, mid-off and mid-on are both up in the ring, he's just popped it over them for another boundary. Clever batting.
Well, the memo changed. The memo changed and the reverse sweep came out.
Yeah, he had enough. He's an attacking player by nature, so he wasn't liking this at all. So he goes, yeah, reverse, gets the gap.
Now fine on the onside. There is no support there for the bowler. Another boundary.
Reverse sweep on the offside. Now your regular sweep. Nice and fine for Shreyas. He's getting into the act now. He's got himself a couple boundaries. Needs that strike rate of his to come up a little bit, but it's not necessary.
Gigantic. A tremendous strike from Shreyas Iyer.
We've seen Shreyas Iyer do this quite often. He loves stepping down to take on the spinners. Salman Aliaga, part-time offie, facing the brunt of it. It's been very clinical from India so far with the bat.
That's huge.
So nice. Really is in fine touch, Shreyas Iyer.
What cricket do they have post the Champions Trophy? Another lovely pull shot from Virat Kohli there. Well, with every passing ball, he seems to be gaining in confidence.
Yeah, the best player in the world. 50 ODI hundreds already under his belt. Beautiful shot, controlled shot, rolled it crisp. He viewed as a fielder. The two fielders, their 5-legged square leg played between them beautifully. That was his 6th boundary, Virat Kohli.
Well played, Shreyas Iyer. Continuing that rich vein of form, is showing a very happy ability to convert form into consistent runs.
Started off slowly, but once he's hit his straps, he's not looked back. But the control in the innings and the partnership that he's created with Kohli has almost put the game to bed. But wonderful construction of another ODI 50.
Well, that's not going to help, because Shreyas has just plumped the ball back over his head for 4. 28 to get now. The narrative will be about Kohli simply because of all that's happened in recent times. How well has Shreyas Iyer played? 56 of 66 balls. Coming into his own now. Right, has he taken it? Well done. My eyes were immediately going towards cover, but it's a very good catch. Pakistan needed a little bit more of that, but they've got one in the dying stages of this game.
Backs away, trying to get this over cover. But that's a great catch. Imam ul Haq diving away to his right, holds on. Disbelief in the crowd, but Pakistan have a wicket. And that too by good catching. It's been a wonderful innings from Shreyas Iyer. 56 of 67. India 214 for 3.
Shaheen Afridi, 6 overs, 1 for 53 so far. Wide, Hardik Pandya. He looks like he's just left his coffee there, saying, hang on to it, I'll come back quickly. Kohli's sporting a smile too, just 23 now.
I don't think Shaheen Afridi has been treated like a spinner earlier on in his career. Coming round the wicket this time around, and Hardik Pandya stepping down.
Right, there's a little edge as he looked to tickle it down. Very fine indeed. Pandya walks. Shaheen Afridi throws up his hand in celebration. India lose another. They picked a couple of wickets, but it's too little too late at the moment.
The short ball from Shaheen Afridi round the wicket. Pandya just trying to guide it down to fine leg. Little feather of a glove. This one takes the catch. Muted celebration because of the stage of the game. Pandya 8, India 2-2-3 for 4.
Just 3 to get. 4 fielders inside the circle. There's spaces. A single where he wants it. There it is. Kohli will walk across to the other end.
Now he needs a boundary. Any boundary will do. Rohit wants a 6, but a 4 will do as well. If he can hit a gap. Hit 1 in the middle.
Pushdev.
Kohli down. He's found the gap. The king has added another jewel to his crown. All those of you watching, everybody here at the Dubai International Stadium bow, because this man has produced yet another sensational innings. 100 not out, Virat Kohli. India win by 6 wickets with 7.5 overs left. We have come as close as we can see today to perfection in a run chase, and it had to be Virat Kohli.
Yes, it had to be. Every time India play Pakistan, brings out the very, very best in Virat Kohli. And like I said to you, even if it's 4 runs, he can get it. He would get it with a 6. And that's exactly what he's done. He knew exactly where the fielders were, came down the pitch and punched the ball. The extra cover drive, which we see when he plays off the faster bowlers, he's brought it out against the spinner to get yet another one-day century, much to the delight of everybody, the skipper there, all the players in the change room, and the entire crowd, and all those watching. Like you said, the king is back.
Virat Kohli with a masterclass. Pakistan had no answers to the quality that India possessed in the field with the ball and then with the bat.
India lost 4, a couple of wickets going down towards the end. Shreyas Iyer for 56 and Hardik Pandya for 8. But Rohit Sharma set the scene, 20 of 15. Other Shubman Gill was excellent, 46 of 52. But it was that partnership that took India from 100 for 2 to 214, had them knocking on the door before they lost those 2 wickets.
31 of 31 deliveries, then 69 of 76. So they were up with the rate, but that 114 of 131 put the game to bed. It was Virat Kohli and Shreyas Iyer who were in control and in command. And they won comfortably, chasing it down in just 42.3 overs. A couple of wickets for Shaheen Shah Afridi, a wicket for Abrar, probably the best bowler that Pakistan had. 2 deliveries that will remain etched in the memories. One to Rohit Sharma was Shaheen, and Abrar got one off the surface to Gill, but it wasn't enough by a long way. Pakistan did not have a genuine spinner to support Abrar, and they fell short and didn't challenge India enough with their length.
Yes, you always got the feeling that India had a little bit more in reserve. So this is how it ended. Just 241 for Pakistan. We just went into snooze mode when Rizwan was batting. Rizwan and Saud Shakil has used up too many deliveries. Shakil then went on to make 62 of 76. But 46 of 77, the innings never really kicked off to produce a score that would trouble a very good batting side. Kuldeep 3 for 40. Hardik 2 for 31 was excellent. And then India chased it down quite easily, courtesy a magnificent century from Virat Kohli. So 2 wins out of 2 for India. They're sitting pretty, net run rate's pretty good too. I don't think it's going to come down to that. Then New Zealand versus Bangladesh. I'm afraid if New Zealand win that one, then it's curtains for the other 2 teams in the group, because the top 2 alone will progress to the semi-finals.